What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
Friday Roundup is what's up.
YMBToAP on Fridays.
Yeah, dang right. It's the end of the week. It's time to learn about stuff that's coming up next week. Or
Let's
just
do it.
some stuff that's happening right now. Let's
Things that are going
dive on
on.
in. Yeah, dude.
Why not?
All right. These are movies you can buy next Tuesday, May 23rd.
Fantastic.
There's some okay ones. I do have some neat steel books for you, though.
I'm
All right.
excited.
So, first of all, we're going to start with the old release. Get it out of the way. Got old Arnold Schwarzenegger's The Running Man,
Get you some Schwarzenegger.
based on a Stephen King short story, by the way.
What?
Yeah, this is a Stephen King movie, technically.
I didn't know that.
It's a pretty good movie. It's not bad. I like it.
Is Stephen King involved in the movie?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think he has a cameo in it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Just weird little face in the background somewhere.
Yeah, it's good. It's, the future, people in prison get put on a game show, and if you can win the game show, you get to leave, but
Like Black Mirror.
they always die.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But of course, Arnold don't die. He's fucking Arnold.
He's incapable of death.
Exactly. Then we got some new releases. I don't really care a lot about these, but we're gonna talk
Okay.
about them. They're big.
All
Some
right.
some people like them. The new Shazam movie,
Oh,
uh,
yeah, that's the thing.
Fury of the Gods. Yeah, this is the second one.
See, I forgot all about this movie because the whole like rock feud, and then it just kind of all died.
Yeah, and I never saw the first one, so I was like, I guess.
Yeah.
And I mean, plus, like, I know they're rebooting this whole DC world, so I'm like, why should I bother seeing these then? Like, they're not gonna matter in a couple months.
Who's that woman on the right? Why do I recognize her? The blonde
I'm
lady.
pretty sure that's Helen Mirren. I'm pretty sure. There's a bigger picture here in just a second. So,
Okay.
uh, Walmart is doing weird stuff with these next two releases that we have. Like, they've been doing pretty solid, and we're like, oh yeah, Walmart's got it, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of doing like digipack stuff again, and I
Hmm.
don't really like digipacks because it's just like more cardboard to unfold around your movie.
Okay.
So like you get like this giant spread, which is cool.
Sure.
But like, why? I don't know. It just seems weird.
It's a nice poster if you're super into it.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
is that a
then,
poster
oh
or
no.
like?
Okay, so this is your sleeve, right?
Uh-huh.
You would then pull this out of the sleeve. When you crack it open like this, you'll see this image.
Oh,
Then you fold those two halves, boop, boop. You unfold it 4 times, and then you have this inside.
it's like a record.
Yes.
Okay. That's weird to me.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them. It
I'm not
doesn't.
into
Yeah,
it.
it just doesn't work. I don't like
Yeah.
digibook stuff like that. But the steelbook is not bad. I mean, it's
It's got a
fine.
dragon on it.
It's got a dragon on both sides, which is pretty cool. And he's got holes in his wings. That's fucking cool.
Ooh. Yeah, we like that. We were just looking at a statue with holes in its wings.
Yeah. Like, that's Helen Mirren, right? Come
I
on.
don't fucking know.
I think it is. But yeah, Shazam's out. It's funny, I think. It's got Zachary Levi in it, but I know this movie like drew him to insanity, so
Poor
now this
guy.
next one I'm very excited for. Because I
Okay.
didn't get to see this one in the theater. Well, I didn't see the last one in the theater either. But Creed 3 is now
Mm.
out. You can finish up your Creed trilogy if you so like the
Yeah.
Rocky type movies. This is your standard release. Walmart's doing like another digibook thing. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I don't really like just like an extra thing to unfold that doesn't do much.
Yeah, I feel like if you're super into the movie, like then it's fun, maybe because you get extra scenes and stuff on the cover. But
Well,
like,
cause
I don't want to
see,
have to unfold it every time I want to watch a movie.
I have some digibooks, and they're my least favorite ones that I own
Okay.
because I don't know. They feel more fragile because now it's like, well, this cardboard is loose. I got to make sure it's
Mm,
folded and stored properly, or else that'll get
yeah,
a fold in it. So
I would just want to
I don't know, man.
like this is a display piece movie, like it's not one that you fold up and stick on the
Yeah,
shelf.
kind of. I mean, I do like this cover though, because dude, Michael B. Jordan,
Michael be ripped.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, look
that
at him.
guy, man.
His legs a little skinny, but that chest.
That's true. He's a boxer, man. You don't need big legs for boxing.
Yeah.
But Best Buy's doing a steelbook for that, and it's very subtle, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
it's quite nice.
I really, really like these movies, so I love this like inside shot of like him and his family.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because the whole thing is, he grew up without a family, and it's just really cool to see this character having this thing he didn't grow up with and
Well,
trying to
that's
like
nice.
keep around now. So it's like that's a nice touch. It's a good, we get to see where he's been and where he's come.
Yeah.
I really dig that, and I just like this because it's the two opponents just each on a cover. They're
Yeah.
staring at each other, and I'm like, oh,
It
what's
down.
gonna happen?
Nobody knows.
I really like this one. It's very good. Now this one's just a steelbook, re-release of an old movie, but it's such a good steelbook. I'm saving it for this later part of the show. You ready?
Okay.
Never seen this movie. Lots of people will be mad, but I
Is
don't
it The
really
Princess Bride?
like Jason Statham.
Oh.
But this
Okay.
steelbook though, you ready?
Yeah.
Have you seen Crank?
You know what? I think I saw this one. It was one of many that
Okay.
came out during that time that was like a certain type of action movie.
Yeah, so all I know is it's like Speed, but in your body. Like
Yeah.
he has to keep the adrenaline pumping or else his heart will stop or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And I see that
Whoa!
big time on this steelbook.
Holy shit, what a good steelbook.
I
Oh my god.
I understand that from this
Yeah.
steelbook.
Wow.
Like, look. Okay. So it's one of those you peel off the cover,
Yeah.
and underneath is like the
Right.
skeleton with all that. Look at this.
This is amazing.
This
Like,
is a good
every
one.
steelbook should strive to look like this.
I mean, even the inside, the color. My
Yeah.
God.
We're talking
You
pop
know.
art, Andy Warhol shit up in here.
Yes, I
It looks
love
so
this.
good.
Like, I want to watch this movie based on this steelbook alone.
I don't know if I ever watched this one or if I just watched enough, like, action movies. Like, what this came out around 2006, 2008 in
That's
that
kind of what I
area,
was
right?
thinking. Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of action movies that were coming out during that time, and none of them were good.
Yeah, you got
So,
like the Expendables and all that kind of
yes.
stuff.
Yeah, there was, like, a lot of that, and I was like, "I'm tired of action movies." So maybe I didn't see this one because
Yeah.
I don't know, this cover art is so striking, like, it makes me wanna watch the movie now.
No, yeah, it looks good. I'm about it.
Yeah.
But this one is our one boutique, and I'm ready for it, okay?
Okay.
We haven't seen these movies, but I think we should watch these movies.
Okay, what are
Okay?
they?
So this is VHS 99,
I do wanna see this. Are there
okay?
movies? There's more than one?
This is the fifth one.
What?
Yeah.
I thought this just started. I thought this was a brand new series.
They started in 2012, right?
Okay.
And there's actually two spin-offs as well. So this is the seventh movie, but it's the
Holy
fifth
shit.
in the franchise.
Okay.
Um, yeah, when I looked that up, I was like, well, where can I watch them?
Yeah, Shudder, I guess.
Most of them are on Hulu.
Alright.
So I will
Are
just
Shudder
say,
and Hulu, like, in bed together?
no.
Hmm.
Shudder's like its own little thing because I know that a friend of ours had bought it for Apple TV, and I was
Okay.
like, ooh, I'm gonna watch a bunch of Shudder stuff, and then there was like nothing on it.
Hmm.
Shudder has like one or two amazing things, and then just like the most obscure horror of all time, you know.
Okay.
But this one looks really good, and I like this cover. It's spooky as shit, right?
'Kay.
And they're getting a steelbook exclusive to Walmart. So Walmart did bring it for this part though.
Nice.
It's the same thing, but just like without all that text on the front.
Okay, yeah, so
You
it's not like slathered in guts, punk as hell,
yeah,
certified fresh. We don't need any of that.
yeah, you just
Strip
get
that
this
away.
nice like Shutter logo down on the bottom, which I really
Yeah,
like.
that is cool.
It's just a
Can we zoom
little
in
more
on the
subdued.
eyeballs?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking camera lenses.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if it was like the spools in the VHS, that you have to, like,
Oh
wind up with
yeah.
your pencil when you fuck it up?
See, I thought it was, I see lens made in Japan.
Yeah, so
So
definitely
some type of
cameras.
lenses. I just really like this cover.
That's a very nice cover. It's very galactic and it just
Yes.
looks very cool.
I love it.
Nebula-ish.
Yeah. This is one of those movies that like I would see that cover and be like, I got to know what that movie is.
Yeah, you
I
walk by
have
at
to
a
know.
Blockbuster and you grab it off the shelf.
Oh yeah. So this is the fifth one. Go out to Hulu, catch up on I think at least the first three. I'm sure were
Okay.
on there. This is an American franchise. I kind of thought this was
Ooh.
like Rec, which is what Quarantine was based off of, and Rec's the
Yeah,
Spanish version, you know. So I was like, is this like
yeah.
a remake of that stuff? This is its own franchise. The naming convention is so off the wall, like you're never gonna know which one's which. The first two are like VHS, VHS 2, and you're like, okay, I got it. Then it's like VHS Live in Hell, VHS something, VHS 99, and then the
Yeah.
sixth one is gonna be 84. So it's like I don't know
Really
what's
need
anything,
a guidebook to navigate these ones.
pretty much. But this steelbook is dope. You should go to Walmart and get this one probably. It is just a
Okay.
Blu-ray, so it's probably $20. It's probably a cheap one.
Sure.
And that's it for buying. But if you're gonna go to a movie today on the 19th, there's only one movie that
Mhm.
you should be seeing. Not a lot of people will want to see it, but I know these come out earlier on Friday. So just know if you're watching this in the morning, I will be at this later tonight. If you're watching this later in the day on Friday, I'm there now watching this movie.
Okay.
This is Fast X, man,
Oh my god.
which I heard the worst joke about it today.
Okay.
They're like, or people are calling it Fast 10 because, fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, shut
And I was
up.
like, oh my God.
I hate that. I'm impressed that they had the restraint to not go with that as a title.
Oh, I know. There's a line in this movie that I saw in the trailer. It's just Vin Diesel, and he goes, he's like on like a walkie-talkie with somebody, and he's like, "Shh, you made one fatal mistake. You didn't take my car." And then he proceeds to get in his car and do something. You
All
know,
right.
I'm pretty sure he drives down the Hoover Dam in his car in this movie.
Down like a ramp?
Like, goes off the edge and then looks like straight down and like,
Oh,
shoo. Yeah,
ugh. You ever been to the Hoover Dam?
no.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's too tall.
Well, not for Vin Diesel, it's not.
Yeah,
Not for
apparently.
family. So, I mean, this is a certain type of movie.
It sure is.
You are not going to this movie for like art house cinema. You are going for you left me my vehicle. Now prepare to die. And then somehow you will die because this guy has a car, you
My
know?
vehicle has a certain set of skills.
Like that's this movie, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched 9 of them. You got to
You
just
may as well
continue.
watch this one, right? Like, you've been on the path. You can't navigate away from it
But
now.
like Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Jason Statham, John Cena,
Fucking star-studded
you
cast.
know, Allison
Was having a
Brie.
good time together. Alice and Brie?
Yeah,
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. There we go. Sorry,
That
wrong
was like a
one.
long phone.
Nope. Then you got Charlize Theron. Jason Momoa is in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I they literally were just like, "Let's get everybody that's cool and put them all together in this, and let's make them have, like,
Yeah,
smoking hot abs." Like, that's just this whole movie.
like from what I've heard, Jason Momoa is the villain, and he comes in going like, "I know this franchise is ridiculous, off the walls. I'm playing into that big time." And
Good.
he supposedly just has fun.
He
I can't
has
wait to
such,
see
like,
this.
villainous eyebrows, you know?
Oh
They're
yeah.
so good.
Even when he's a good guy, you're still like, why are you mad? You're mad
Yeah.
at me though.
"You angry, why you mad?"
So yeah, Fast and Furious. That's the movie of choice this weekend. We have like just big movies coming out every Friday for a while now. So
It's
be
summer,
ready,
baby.
guys. Yeah, it's movies. It's movie time.
It's movie time. You heard it here first.
And that is it. That's all I got for movies.
Alright, you wanna hear about some video games?
I do.
Okay, there's this one coming out. It looks stunning, first of all. Look at this. Look at this
I know.
imagery. Do you not just love this already?
Yes, I do.
So this one's called After Us. It's coming out on PS5, on Windows, and on Xbox Series X. No, S, just X. It's gonna be on May 23rd. So
Man,
that's
you got a
what
lot of
in
those these days.
yeah, it's because they deregulated or not deregulated, but they there was the whole thing where, like, you have to put it out on the Xbox S and X, and developers were like, "We have to make it so small to fit on the X
Yeah.
to fit on the S. Please make us not have to do that because we hate that console." And Xbox finally relented and was like, "Fine." And now everyone's moving far away from the S. So if you have an Xbox Series S, I'm so sorry.
I know.
But, um, so this one is called After Us. It's coming out May 23rd, which is gonna be on Tuesday.
Okay.
And so you're playing as Gaia in this, which is this white spirit you see here.
Okay.
She's the spirit of life, and you're navigating these like stunning platforming environments. There's this abstract world that you're going through, and it sounds a lot like Spiritfarer in the way that you're trying to salvage the souls of extinct animals.
Okay.
So you get to hang out with little ghosts, and they're
Look at
very
this
cute.
dude.
And I'm gonna cry just looking at it because it looks like my parents' dog Brie, who I love very
Oh my
much.
god, dude. He has little teeths.
It does. Look at his
Oh my
teeth.
god.
I love them. So, this sounds like a sad game. I'm gonna forewarn you. It sounds very much like you remember that game we played, The Tree of Life or something? It was like with that
Oh,
fox.
fuck that
The
game.
First Tree. Fuck that game. We
Yeah.
did not know we were getting into and we streamed that one. If you want a sad time, go search our YouTube for First Tree.
Yeah.
But if you wanna have a sad time yourself, go play this one. So, you're reviving these creatures' spirits after learning their final fate. So, you get to see, like, the last whale
Oh.
harpooned, you get to see the last eagle caged, the last deer gunned down. Um,
Okay.
so while you're surviving the rest of the world, which is, like, encounters with these oil-covered, like, Hexus demon type things. So, it's very, like, Fern Gully, very environmentalist kind of a thing.
Okay.
It's an emotional journey. It's from the creators I don't know this game, but maybe you do. It's called Arise: A Simple Story.
I feel like I've heard of that,
I feel
but
like
I
it might have been
definitely
up for
haven't
a
played
game
it.
award because I recognize the name. I was like, "Surely we've heard something about that on YMBToAP." But,
Okay.
so it's just about you as the spirit of Gaia returning life to the planet. It
Hmm.
looks really intense and really sad. So,
I like it.
get a box of tissues, go play this one. If you wanna do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more actiony, you can play Return on May 29th. I believe this one is only coming to PC.
Okay.
So, we actually got, a recommendation from one of our listeners, one of our dear friends, Ferdin.
Okay.
He sent us a tweet about this game from the developer. So, developer's little tweet here, "University dropout? Check. Quit my job? Check. No publisher support? Check. And in 2 weeks, I launched my first solo game." So
Beautiful.
yeah, I kinda love that. This is from, Dead Unicorn Studios, and this guy's name is Jesse Eisenbart.
Okay.
So it looks kinda like a Metroidvania style game, like you're doing kind of a
I
you're
like
you're in
that.
space, and it's very, like, artsy looking, kinda like inside, like Limbo. You're shooting and slashing and rolling your way through dangerous enemies, ancient bosses, you're purchasing items to unlock powerful weapons, and you're exploring your unfamiliar home for parts to repair your ship.
Okay.
It's billed as a horror game.
I mean, people call Metroid a horror game just because of the
Okay.
like isolation feeling, that sense of being
Yeah,
alone, you know?
I think that's what it is. So
So,
this one looks really cool. It's one to watch for. Coming out May 29th. So you still have like another week or so to pre-order it. And of
I'll
course, the
pre-order it.
pre-orders,
Yeah.
yeah, pre-orders help the developer. And this is a really small dev, so help
No,
them out.
I like this. Yeah.
It's very cool. So next we're going to talk about a little bit of Xbox stuff because you know that I'm
Okay.
addicted to buying Xbox controllers.
Which I think
I
is
say
crazy.
I say that I'm addicted. I'm not. I just enable my husband to do it.
Yeah.
But there's one that I've been watching for a while. It's the Xbox Anniversary controller. It came out
I
in
remember this
2021.
one. Yeah.
It's so good because you can see the guts.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah.
You know, we love the guts here on Yimtope. It's got that like throwback green. The whole back, I think, is green, or maybe just
Yeah.
like the legs on the back are green. But it was 130 bucks when it first came out, and I was like, I can't
Ugh.
justify that for like a regular controller, even if you can see the guts. But it is right now $100 on Walmart.com. So if you
Oh,
wanna
not
go
bad.
order this one on Walmart, it's kind of a reasonable price right now. I say kind of. I mean, Xbox
But
controllers are
also for like a
expensive.
collectible item as
Yeah, it's a
well.
collectible.
Yeah.
So, go get this one. Why not? Treat yourself. I give
Yeah.
you permission. If you don't wanna spend 100 bucks, maybe you wanna spend $85 on this next array of controllers.
I don't know.
Um, so Redfall, we talked about this last week. Redfall was kind of, like, seen by the gaming community as a flop, but I like it a lot. I'm having a good time with it. I've been playing it. It's, like, buggy, but not unplayable. So, if you're into, like, any type of run and gun thing, if you like Left 4 Dead, if you like even, fucking State of Decay too, like, it reminds me a lot of kind of a marriage of those 2 games because it's
Okay.
a campaign style story, but in more of, like, an open map. So,
Okay.
it's a good time. I like Redfall. I think you would like it too. It's about vampires. If you're into vampires, look at the one that controller in the center, like, I
Oh
love
yeah.
that. Even if you don't like Redfall, that's just, like, a nice vampire bite controller.
Oh yeah.
Like, very cool. So, each of these is going to be available in the Xbox Design Lab, not directly on the website, it's in the Design Lab.
Okay.
That means you can, like, switch out different pieces and parts for other options and stuff, but, look at the writing on this, it's so cool. So, this controller is for the character that I'm playing in the game, and she has this little robot whose name is Bribon,
Okay.
and he's very cute. He, like, runs into battle and distracts the vampires for you. So, these controllers are each $85. I think they start at 85, so if you wanna do, like, any of the advanced options, they're more, but, like, look at the textures and the details on these
Yeah.
things, they're so fun. I
I
just
just like
like them.
how the Xbox is actually purple
Yeah, it's pretty.
up there. That's cool.
So, I really like
That
this
one,
part.
dude.
Yeah, look at that. That is, like, the town of Redfall with the sun and eclipse, and you can see the lighthouse there, and just, like it's just cool, it's very atmospheric.
Yeah, I'm getting like Starry Night vibes from this one. It's
Yeah,
very
this
cool.
it's a cool game. I want more people to check it out. It's on Xbox Game Pass. If you have Xbox Game Pass, please give it a shot. I don't think the developers deserve all the ire that they're getting for this one. But if 85 bucks is still too rich for your blood,
Okay.
why don't you spend $70 on this next beautiful controller?
Okay.
So, this one is called the Sun-Kissed Vibes controller, and my god, if it isn't the prettiest one I've seen in some time. Like, these colors fucking pop.
Yeah.
They're so good. It's got that, like, coral, the peachy tangerine, like, the aquamarine of the ocean, that nice yellow pop on the Xbox logo.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. It's so summery, so springy, so fun. Um, every every single image I'm seeing of this controller is, like, being held by this model hand with these beautiful nails, and I'm like,
Okay.
"What the heck is going on?" If we go to the next slide for me, it's an OPI controller.
Okay.
I'm like, "What?" So, OPI is a nail polish brand, and they have I guess this is their 2nd collab with Xbox. They've done one before, and I'm like, "When?" So, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
go look up that because I love OPI, and I love this controller quite a lot. I
Hell
might have
yeah.
to try this one. It's fucking pretty.
Okay.
I just need it in my life.
That's really cool.
It's very cool. Um, I have a bit of sad news that I know is gonna be really, really disappointing to you personally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
remember how Overwatch 2 came in and they were like, "We're gonna make PvE, like, the sole thing that is gonna be the draw to this thing. Like, you're gonna have the regular campaign, you're gonna have the PvE campaign, you're gonna have replayable content." Like,
Yeah.
people have been expecting Overwatch to develop a an in-depth campaign that you can play with multiple
Yeah.
characters over and over and over again, and they were going to have this whole thing where, like, you could upgrade your hero's talents and give them, like, unique abilities and stuff. It was gonna be really cool, and it was kind of like the last piece of hope that I had for Overwatch, like, maybe I'll
Yeah,
like the
because it was supposed
PvE.
to be the lore as well. You were supposed
Yes,
to get
you're
these
supposed to get more
character-centered moments.
fucking lore! We never get lore these days! I
I know.
They keep releasing new characters that don't get cinematics. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what Ramatra does or where he came from. What why do I care about
Yeah.
him? I'm the charm is gone, and I'm sad. Um, but essentially, Overwatch PvE is dead. They announced recently, they're like, "We're not doing it anymore. We are
If they
flat
even
out not gonna
were.
do it." I don't I feel like it was at one point an idea that they had,
Yeah.
but then they were just like, "We don't have time for this, like, the battle pass is working so
Or that
well, we're
or
just gonna."
or that Jeff had.
Yeah, I miss Jeff from the Overwatch team. I
Yeah.
miss him so bad. Every time I saw his videos, it was like my old friend FaceTiming me. I would get so excited and be like, "Jeff from the Overwatch team, tell me what's going on."
Yeah.
But, uh, I just there's no more joy in it for me, and it makes
Yeah.
me really sad 'cause I still love Overwatch. I still have my desktop backgrounds here are both Overwatch, and I have this big art book back here of Overwatch that I look at, and it makes me happy. I love the characters. I no longer love the game.
Yeah,
Sad.
it is sad.
Uh,
I actually saw a really sad TikTok about that today where this guy was like, all my money is gone. But even to the point that he was like, I bought the first game.
yeah.
I don't even have the first game.
Yeah.
Like, I paid money for a game that I don't own anymore.
Yep.
Like, it's just weird to think about, you know?
If I think about it too hard, I'm gonna start crying.
Yeah. It's really wild how this company has just taken this thing and just stomped on it a bunch of times for us.
Blizzard does that, and I don't know why, but I'm about to just give them my heart fresh again because Diablo is coming out so fucking soon. In
Yeah.
how many weeks do we have left for Diablo? One,
Like
2, 3. In
3?
3 weeks, it's gonna be out. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Holy shit! In 2 weeks, I'm going to disappear. Like you won't see me. uh, so in Diablo news, they have released a beautiful incredible package
Yes,
for,
they have.
a collector's edition that I texted Robert and I was like, "Please tell me not to get this because it doesn't come with the game and it's
Which
$100."
is ridiculous,
I
but
know.
there's something in this that makes it worth the money.
You get all of this amazing loot, and you and I both fell in love with the same piece in here. So,
Right
like,
there, buddy.
right there, it's an electric candle, like one of those LED flame candles. And, this is, one candle showing you both sides of it. So
Yeah,
on one side is Lilith, and on the other side is the Haradrim, and it's just like, "Whoa, it looks so fucking cool!" I
it
would
does.
spend I would spend money on that. I want it so bad. And I showed this to Richard, and I was like, "It's $100." And he was like, "Oh, that's not bad." And I was like, "It doesn't come with a game." He was like, "You shouldn't buy that." So, I think I'm gonna buy it anyway
But
because it's
like,
just so fucking pretty.
it's just got neat shit in it, man.
It's got neat shit in it. It has a whole cloth map. I'm obsessed with cloth maps. I have
Yeah.
a cloth map over here of, EverQuest, and it's like the
Oh,
whole world of
cool.
EverQuest, and I fucking love cloth maps.
Yeah.
Look at how cool that is. I can't. It makes me physically
I
ill that I don't
can't.
have it in my possession.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
You
what
get
is
an
this?
amazing that is a pin, so it's really cool. It's a symbol of the Haradrim. It's like a
Oh.
little it's actually the loading symbol in the game, so it, like, spins around in your corner. I
Okay.
like it a lot. You get that 300-page art book, which in and of itself
That's
could be
almost worth it.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I love the art of Diablo so much. They do such good shit in this game. It pisses me off. Hate how pretty it is. Makes me mad. The next piece over there is a mouse pad. They also
Okay.
on their website have okay, I didn't mention, like, the actual price for this. It's 96.66 because they're doing all the sixes for
Okay.
the spooky Satan stuff. Um this mouse pad is very cool, but they have one on the internet on the Blizz store that is, like, one of those long ass ones that you put under your whole, like,
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse, and the one that I kind of have right here, but mine's just black and boring, and theirs is a Diablo battleground, and it looks pretty, it's got characters and blood. Then it also comes with these art prints on the bottom here. So there's on the right side is another like beautiful battlefield scene with all these demons and stuff, and then there is the one on the left with Lilith and the Nephilim dude.
Okay.
Just looks very cool. I love it so much. I I want to pre-order this game so bad. Um,
I mean, you're gonna get the game. Why wouldn't you pre-order it?
See, I've been kind of waiting because I was really hoping that the Microsoft deal would go through and they would be like, "Guess what's free on Xbox Game Pass?" But,
Oh.
it hasn't. There was news about that, which I didn't include in Roundup, but next week, I think we're gonna have some more developments on it, so stay tuned
Okay.
because there's, like, news from the CMA on whether or not the deal may or may not go through. But, I just love this whole package. Like, even the box for the game itself, like, if you go up into the center there, the not the game, the box for the stuff that you get
Yeah.
is just pretty. It's just gorgeous. Like, everything in this collection, they put their whole self into it. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell that the artists really work on this shit, and I love it. Ugh, brings me joy.
Oh, it's
I
good.
makes me mad because Blizzard makes me mad, but I love Diablo so much.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably gonna be buying this.
I mean, I don't. This right here to me is worth it.
Yeah, it's a cool candle. I'm gonna put it on my Darth Maul altar over here.
Yeah,
Light it up.
I love it. I approve big time.
Okay. That's all I got for you today.
That is it. Good week. Yeah,
Good
some good
week.
stuff this week.
Yeah, a lot of good things.
Yeah. Hopefully you found some stuff that you guys enjoyed out here, be it movies, be it some game news. Are you guys super excited for Diablo?
Join our
Are
YMToAP guild.
yeah, are you gonna buy this pack? You gonna buy this box of game stuff with no game in it?
Buy it.
Um, and let me know if you guys see Fast X, because why not?
Why not?
And with that, we will be back next Friday with lots more movie news, lots more game news, because that's what we do every Friday. That's right. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.